Thank you for the introduction, VSTECS. Truly appreciate for inviting Alibaba Cloud for this event together with our customers and business partners. So, it's very interesting to do the session today, especially on a very rainy Monday session. It's also cloudy. So my objective today is to discuss to you or share our point of view in terms of on how to be at the forefront of our cloud transformation, right? So for today, so let's go through first on what I'll discuss. So first of all, I would like to give you first an overview of Alibaba Group as a company itself, right? So when I joined Alibaba, a lot were asking me who is Alibaba Group itself. So I'll give you an overview. Then later on, I'll share more on our point of view in terms of our presence in the Philippines and also our solution portfolio. And there's the part here is our partner program, right? So let me share to you first of milestone of Alibaba Group. I think most of you are aware of Jack Ma. So way back 1999, Alibaba Group was created, or Alibaba.com. I think this is coming from 18 venture capitalists or 18 startup people who formed Alibaba Group, right? So this transpired during the trip of Jack Ma in the US. So he found the potential in the internet, and he saw that in China, there's still a lot of possibilities to expand it on the internet, right? So that folded to create Alibaba.com itself. So the first part here was more focused on the business to business platform, right? So eventually, it diversified to different entities, such as in 2003, if you look at my deck, Taobao.com was created. So this is focused more on the consumer to consumer platform, or what we call C2C. Interesting part, this is focusing more on the small and medium business, right? So I think one of the challenges that was created here is that if you're a supplier and then you want to focus on, or you want to sell to your customers, or also your customers wants to buy from the supplier on an e-commerce platform, they want to have a guarantee in terms of, before I ship my goods, I get paid, or before I receive my goods, I also, I pay before I receive my goods, right? So in this case, in 2004, Alipay was created, right? So this is like an escrow wherein it provides guarantee both for our customers and our sellers, right? When they buy and ship products as well. Now, if you look at it, Alimama was also created 2007, and Tmall, right, was focused more on the luxury brands, right, like the Louis Vuitton. So it's a totally e-commerce platform. So you look at it in summary, we started in a B2B platform, a C2C platform, and also B2C platform. So that was as early as 20 years back. We were already creating that, and then some logistics platform like Sanyao. And then if you look at it in the whole ecosystem, we were pushing on logistics, e-commerce platform, but there were separate infrastructures being created. So in 2009, Alibaba Cloud was created. And then interesting enough, right, if you look at over the past 20 years, we've been creating different companies or different focus areas, focusing on the e-commerce platform, logistics, marketing, and end-to-end in that sense. And in 2017, we are also offering we are also sponsoring the Olympics. So that is an agreement until 2028. So if you look at it, Alibaba Group has several entities, and part of that is Alibaba Cloud. Now, let me share to you the milestones of Alibaba Cloud Intelligence. As what I mentioned earlier, this was established way back 2009. So this is exactly the 10th year anniversary of Alibaba.com when it was created. So Alibaba Cloud was created in that sense. Then in 2011, we had our first internet customers, right? And then in 2013, we had our first 5,000 nodes in cluster in China. And then in 2014, we went global, right? So if you look at it, we did expedite our globalization. Then we've opened in Singapore, US, and also we have a breaking cloud storage world record way back 2016. And what I mentioned earlier also, we are a top partner of IOC. Other than that, we also have different R&Ds. Our headquarters is in Hangzhou. We also have offices in Silicon Valley to provide our R&D, and also in Dubai. So we have several offices, and we're very much focused as well in Asia Pacific. So looking at the left side of the deck, over the past 10 years, we've done cloud, intelligent brain, we've increased market share, and we're recognized also in global IDC. Now, in terms of 4 trends of digital infrastructure modernization for the next 10 years, our commitment here is we're going to focus on cloud, IoT, digitization, right? Big data intelligence, which is our huge focus as well. And also mobile, right? Mobile is becoming a critical part. We mean we're collaborating anytime, anywhere. Now, looking at the summary in terms of our Alibaba Cloud digital ecosystem, as what I mentioned earlier, I gave you an overview of our different entities. So just to have a summary in terms of that, we have online integration, we have offline digitization. On a business perspective, we have the retail and wholesale, consumer services, digital media and entertainment. We also have logistics infrastructure, marketing services. I guess you've heard about Ant Financial. So that's the payment and financial services infrastructure of Alibaba Group. And then we have also mobile digital map. What's interesting here is that below that, the underlying infrastructure being empowered there is Alibaba Cloud. So what I'm trying to say here is what we are offering in the market or in terms of cloud transformation, these are the actual experience we have with our internal customers as well, from retail, wholesale, consumer services, digital media, and we are applying our expertise or what we've learned internally from our internal customers and applying it to our external customers right now. So what I can say, we can be the trusted advisor in terms of your cloud transformation strategy. Now, this is an interesting deck that I want to share with you. This is what we call our Double 11 Festival. So I think this is if you've attended some sale in the US, I think this is similar to Black Friday or some Cyber Monday in the US. So the Double 11 is like a big thing in China. It's like a Singles Day. So they've decided to create this event every year, Double 11. So what I would say here is that over the past, I would say over the past 10 years, it has created a lot of groundbreaking records. So if you look at 2010, we were receiving only 1,000 orders or transactions per second. But in 2012, there's a 14 times increase in terms of transactions, right? Moving forward to 2014, it became 80,000 orders per second. And 2016, 175. And then in 2020, it was able to increase as big as 583,000 orders or transactions per second. Now, what I would like to emphasize here, this platform is all being run under Alibaba Cloud, right? So imagine the number of attacks that we're experiencing in terms while we're doing this online sale. This is a 24/7 sale, and the number of volume, the number of petabytes of data that we are increasing by second, right? In terms of that, and the amount of workload. So why I would say is that for the past 10 years of these transactions, starting from 1,000, as high as 583,000 transactions, that's more than 500+% of increase in transactions. We never experienced downtime, and also all attacks were blocked using our security infrastructure on Alibaba Cloud platform. Now, I gave you an overview on who Alibaba Cloud is, and group itself. So I want to give you an overview on who Alibaba Cloud in the Philippines here. What is our presence in the Philippines? Okay. So our objective here in Alibaba Cloud is to power the Alibaba Group's digital economy. So we entered the Philippine market way back 2019, and our main goal here is to bring opportunities to the local economy. So as you've seen, we've created a lot of jobs. We've also invested. Our office is located in BGC. We are also sharing our infrastructure office with Lazada and Alipay. I guess most of you are using Lazada and leveraging also on Alipay in terms of a payment platform, right? So we've been here for 2 years, and we're totally committed to the Philippine market. We're creating continuous investment and developing talents. Okay, now, as what I mentioned earlier, we are building talent and alliances for local empowerment, right? So we have been supporting over 5,000 enterprises, and this is our main goal for the next 3 years. We are training. We want to train over 50,000 talents, and also our certification path, right? We are very focused on this. We are certifying over 10,000 talents, right? So way back 2019, we are already doing offline training. So, and during the pandemic, we still continue our training in terms of online since last year and also 2021. So if you look at this, we've done several enablements from digital banking, also sharing our expertise in e-commerce. And then we also created our own cloud summit, right? And then we are still continuously doing enablement for our partners and for our customers to enable you on the cloud transformation strategy. Okay, now on an Alibaba cloud infrastructure, what I would say is that we are compliant. We have green data centers, and then as what our GM said earlier, we also follow certain multiple security measures. So this would guarantee that our platform is secured. And we also have a high availability, which is very critical. So we have over 25 Alibaba Cloud regions, 80 availability zones, 2,800 plus CDN nodes, and this is spanning over 200 plus countries. So if you look at our chart, we have in US, Silicon Valley, in Europe, and then we also have in China, and we are also very much committed in Southeast Asia. And I am proud to say also, last October 15, if most of you were able to attend, or if you were not able to attend, we opened, or we formally launched our first data center in the Philippines. So if you look at our marketplace, or if you access Alibaba, there's already a site for Philippines wherein you can subscribe for our infrastructure and different offerings in the cloud as well. Now, our commitment is in the Philippines for the Philippines, right? So we want to modernize our infrastructure with the cloud. We also want to build and distribute agile platform. And then we want to create data-driven intelligent application. So this is our focus in the Philippines. And aside from focusing on our worldwide focus in terms of our initiatives, we are localizing our offering as well in the Philippine market. So we have different solutions from retail and e-commerce solution, fintech solution, digital media solution, and BPO. So we are trying to map different industry solutions to help your business on the cloud transformation. Now, I just gave you an overview in terms of Alibaba Cloud in the Philippines. Let me give you an overview of our solution portfolio that we're focusing as well in the country. Now, this is an interesting data shared by IDC. If you look at it, in 2018, the projection was around 33 zettabytes of data. We are experiencing around 61% increase by 2025. So the projection is around 175 zettabytes of data. I think one of the important factors driving this growth is because of the flexible expansion on demand use, pay-as-you-go model on the cloud platform. So if you look at the comparison chart, there's a huge increase on public cloud, rather than there's a slight decline in terms of the traditional data center moving forward to 2025. So I guess this is also very much aligned in terms of the cloud-first strategy, wherein the model we pay as you go, and it's very on demand. Another factor here is there's a lot of mobile users. So imagine the amount of mobile users leveraging on data. So this increase of data is attributed also to the cloud demand in the region as well as in the country. Now, why go cloud? So there's a lot of topics in terms of people were asking why go cloud. So first one is, of course, it's a lower total cost of ownership. We're here to help you to look at it more on a short-term and long-term perspective. Of course, it's not always about bottom line cost, but as well as the overall benefits, right? So rather than leveraging on a CapEx model, you can leverage on an OpEx model on Alibaba Cloud. Another factor that we are also very much giving importance is high availability and reliability. So I believe that on a cloud perspective, with multiple data centers from different countries as well, or also in the Philippines, we can comply in terms of the high availability and reliability perspective. And for security compliance, very important that we are aligned in terms of the global and regional compliance perspective to ensure your data is secured, and then global standard technology. And also it provides you agile innovation when you go to cloud, right? So you can create images or develop application within seconds. And of course, we also have a lot of investments in terms of our data and AI. We have a Damo Academy, and then we have different types of scenarios to help you as well. So we were applying our actual experience on our internal customers and also sharing it to our customers and our partners to help you on their cloud transformation. Now, if you look at our solution portfolio, so we have 260 plus solution portfolio. So starting from the infrastructure services, we have from computing, such as what we call our infrastructure service, ECS. We also have a bare metal instance for our customers. Our networking, we also have virtual private cloud to ensure you're secure among your infrastructure, and also such as NAT gateway, and our world-class storage called object storage service, right? So that's our infrastructure as a service as a start, right? So we have that as a baseline. Then if you want to go to a platform as a service or data intelligence, we also have different types of databases from MySQL, RDS for SQL Server, TSDB. And also we have our big data platform, right? So data lake analytics, data integration, EMAP Reduce. So these are different big data solutions that we also offer on our cloud infrastructure. And of course, we're proud to say we also have different artificial intelligence technology from machine learning platform and our IoT platform. Now, I've touched base in terms of the infra and the platform or data intelligence. We also have our very specific industry solution that we've been helping our customers from media like Apsara Video Live, middleware, message queuing, management of your infrastructure, communication such as voice service, traffic service, and enterprise services such as Alibaba Mail. And customers who want to go to private cloud on-premise, we also have different private cloud offerings that we offer to the market. And underlying on this, if you look at the rightmost side, the most critical part as well, we ensure that we have different security offerings to ensure that your infrastructure is secured, leveraging on Alibaba Cloud. Now, a lot of question in terms of security earlier during the panel interview. So this is just sharing with you our point of view on security. We have privacy protection. We are GDPR compliant, effective as early as 2018. We also adhere to different global policies in terms of security. And then we also follow regional and industry-specific security compliance. So this is an end-to-end focus on Alibaba Cloud. So we take security very seriously when you go to the cloud. Now, if you want to look at in terms of our cloud compliance, we would say that we are world-class, top in Asia. I'm sharing this link, Alibaba Cloud Security and Privacy Information. You can go to our Trust Center to look at our different security compliance. So on a global perspective, we are ISO certified. We are also SOC certified. And then on a regional standpoint, in US, I think HIPAA, we're also certified there. And then as what I mentioned earlier, in Europe, we are GDPR compliant. Now, on an industry perspective, we are also very focused on that. Like in Hong Kong, we follow HKMA. And then also in the Philippines, we're working with BSP to ensure that we are compliant in terms of, we are FSI compliance, right? And this is very focused on fintech and banking customers as well. Now, just to give you a summary in terms of our general solutions. So I gave you a brief overview. So we have different solution portfolio. If you look at our left-hand side, we have cloud migration from network security, databases, big data, and hybrid cloud. And then DevOps, Internet IoT. Then I would like to emphasize this is that we have different, very focused industrial solutions, right? So this is driven by our experience for our internal customers. So such as new retail, right? Customer service, intelligent voice solution. So you can leverage on Alibaba Cloud as your trusted advisor to help you on that journey. We also have different fintech solutions based on our actual experience. So eKYC solution, some of our customers are leveraging our eKYC, e-wallet, M-Pass as well. So this is different solution from fintech. And then of course, we have very specific traditional solution, right? From manufacturing, energy, automotive, real estate, and education. And we have specific solutions as well for government entities. So this also aligns to the government's cloud first policy. And then we also have an intelligent brain in terms of different types of solutions from smarter cities, agriculture, manufacturing, and aviation. And of course, all of this, we're also doing a lot of investment on our R&D with our Damo Academy. So this is an ongoing process with Alibaba Cloud to ensure that we will help you to succeed in your cloud transformation journey. Now, just to share you our customers. So we have several customers in the world as well as in Asia. So for example, we have an e-commerce and retail customers such as Starbucks, Unilever. For financial services, we have GCash. For manufacturing innovation, Cathay Pacific, AirAsia. And then we have several also customers in our telecom and infrastructure. And of course, in media and entertainment. So we have different customers by industry. So we align based on the customer's requirements and an industry standpoint. Now, just to share with you some of our customer use cases leveraging on Alibaba Cloud. I guess most of you, or majority of you, are using GCash right now. So interesting enough, GCash platform was created ground up. So before they were using an on-prem model, right? So imagine way back, I think 2 years ago, their amount of subscriber was just 20 million, right? But during the pandemic, this has increased dramatically, almost I think double. So they're estimating around 35 million subscriber right now using GCash. So it's become the right now when you do payment, I think one of the top priority is to leverage on GCash. So one of the challenge here is that with the increased demand using an on-prem model, they're not very flexible. They always increase the experience downtime, and then they don't have analytics to look at the projections in terms of the customer buying behavior pattern. So we came here, Alibaba Cloud, to help them to migrate their solution on the cloud infrastructure. So as the demand increases, they can easily scale across in terms of their infrastructure as well. So basically, they have three golden principles when we talk to them: develop in grayscale, right? Quickly monitor the deployments and quickly create a contingency plan. So if you look at it, GCAS right now can do on-demand infrastructure service, and to ensure that should there be any issues, they have a solid contingency plan. So this is part of our fintech solution. So we leverage on max compute, a web application firewall, and EMAP reduce, right? Now, another interesting customer use case here is Kumu. I guess a lot of you are leveraging on or watching Kumu right now. So as you know, they have over 1 million videos that being uploaded as well, subscriber. And then I think one of their challenges is that they wanted a software development kit on their video to easily create contents, right? Like creating subtitles, banners when someone posts a video. So one of their challenges is they need to have agility in terms of that, and cost effectiveness and local support. So they talked to Alibaba Cloud, and we were able to help them using our software development kit to make it very, they mentioned that it's very intuitive, very user-friendly. So they're able to leverage it in terms of, being agile and having local support. And also what they're very interested, because we have 63 zones located across 21 regions globally. So this gave them confidence, right? So basically what we provided them is a media solution from Elastic Compute Service, Aspara DB, CDN, and then short video SDK. So right now, I think Kumu is leveraging our infrastructure. Then this has helped them. And what they like also, we provide them local support. Now, I just finished giving you an overview of our solution portfolio. Let's now focus on our partner program. Now, if you look at it, Alibaba Cloud has over 10,000 plus global partners and over 500 plus joint solutions, right? So on a partnership landscape, we have different types of partner model. We have our typical business as usual channel partner, which is currently we have a huge partner network right now to support our customers and also to sell our technology and to be a trusted advisor in terms of cloud transformation. The second part is we also have technology partners wherein it's very much focused on ISVs, right? We have marketplace who wants to embed their offering to our Alibaba Cloud platform. So you can also be, as an ISV, you can leverage on Alibaba Cloud, integrate your technology, then it can be posted on our marketplace, focusing on the international market. And of course, we also have services partner, right? So providing consulting, cloud migration, cloud transformation. So I would say on a partnership model, we are very much end-to-end from channel to technology to services partner. Aside from that, we are also working with our strategic partners locally, right? Such as SAP, Salesforce, VMware. So we have different alliances that we're working on to provide the best solution to our customers and partners in the industry as well. Now, when you get onboarded as an Alibaba Cloud partner, we focus on 6 steps, right? To make sure that you have success. The first one is you get onboarded as an Alibaba Cloud partner. We will also provide 2 things: enablement, both online and offline. The enablement part will focus in terms of your expertise and areas that you want to focus on. As you know, we have 260 plus solutions, but we want to align it in terms of your focus areas. And then we will also provide you enablement support and then online training that you can access as well in our portal. We also provide you a solid business planning perspective to create a joint business plan and also a go-to-marketing strategy and also business development and partner operations. So this is basically the 6-step process to ensure that we will guide you in terms of a partnership model and also both on a partner perspective and also on a customer standpoint. Now, in terms of a summary, in terms of Alibaba Cloud Partner Ecosystem Enablement Plan, you can learn from specific partner resources. We also provide you a path to certification, and then you will have access to our Alibaba Cloud solutions. And then, of course, we also have a support and information so that you can learn from our technology. So we'll provide this end to end so that you can be assisted in your cloud journey as well. Now, just to give you a summary on what I have discussed today. So first of all, I've shared with you Alibaba Group overview in terms of we started way back in 1999 and we divested to different solutions offering coming from our industry specific solution. And then Alibaba Cloud in the Philippines as well. And then our solution portfolio end to end. And then also our partner program, right? So these four areas that I covered today are very much giving you an overview of our cloud expertise in the market. Now, thank you for your time today. So feel free to scan our QR code to join our group from our Facebook user group and LinkedIn as well to get the latest updates. Should you have any questions, thank you again for your time. Thank you, VST, for giving this opportunity. And feel free to attend our breakup session. So we have specific sessions later. So should you have any questions, just reach out to me. You know, I'm sharing you my email information. So thank you again.